Hi friends. So if you're a graduate and you're wondering what is it that you could do post your graduation alongside your job, some qualification that can give you a good job role, give you progression in terms of the opportunities you get, increase your salary packs, then I'm going to talk a lot that you would be interested in. So stay tuned till the very end. Now let's take a step back and understand what are the options typically that commerce students have after graduation. ठीक है, या तो lot of students MBA pursue करते हैं, great option, but again you need it's worthwhile only if you get into a very good B school, and it is 2 years of time and investment, which means you can't work alongside, and it needs quite a bit of funds, right? So not everybody is prepared to do that, let's say when they are starting off. Okay, fair enough. Another option that I've seen a lot of students pursue is international CFA. It's a great one. So if you're somebody who's interested in stocks and global capital markets and global economics, and you want to learn financial analysis, it's a good option to pursue. Some people feel we should take up CA. CA bhi option hai after graduation, lekin it takes a lot of time, right? You need to do CA inter, you need to do your articleship, you need to do CA final. So a lot of times, you don't have that kind of time that you want to start after, let's say, the age of 20, 21. So one option that, is, I feel very relevant for students if you're somebody who doesn't want to pursue the first 3 options, okay? And you want to do something that's quick and doable with your jobs, then it's the ACCA qualification. And I'm going to give you maybe the top 6 or 7 reasons of why it could be a fit for you. So firstly, let's understand what is ACCA. So ACCA stands for the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. This is the CA of the UK, but it's done by students in 179 countries across the world. India is one of the very big consumers of ACCA as a qualification, specifically because, यहाँ बहुत jobs मिलते हैं after pursuing your ACCA. A lot of MNCs and a lot of employers want to hire ACCAs because of the kind of skill sets that they bring to table, right? So ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आप ACCA करते हैं तो आपको compulsory abroad ही जाना है. Yes, abroad जाना है तो it is your passport to go abroad. But even if you want to stay in India and work in a top-tier city in India, then there is enough and more opportunity for you. Now, interestingly, ये सिर्फ एक accounting degree नहीं है. It is a combination of accounting, financial management and business. Okay? तो आप इसमें एक ग्लोबल CA का भी फ्लेवर देखोगे और इसमें आप एक MBA का भी फ्लेवर देखोगे. So it's a mix of CA and MBA kind of subjects that you can pursue. Now, traditionally, ACCA has got 13 papers, okay, which typically takes about 3.5 years if you started after grade 12. But let us assume that you are somebody who's finished your BCom. Now, the good news is that you don't need to do 13 papers. You are exempt from the first 4 papers, okay, if you're a BCom from a recognized university, which means you need to do only the balance 9 papers, which can get over in a span of about 2.5 years at best, right? Now, for some reason, अगर आप BCom के साथ साथ CA कर रहे थे और आपने CA Inter किया हुआ है, so let's say your BCom plus your CA Inter qualified or CA IPCC qualified, then you don't even need to do 9 papers. You are exempt from 6 papers in all, which means you need to only appear for the balance 7 papers, which can easily get over in 1.5 years. So if you're on only BCom, then you spend 2 years, finish off the 9 papers. If you're a BCom plus a CA Inter, then you need to do the balance 7 papers, which can get over in about 1.5 to 2 years time, right? Now, interestingly, why do I say you could do it along with your jobs? Now, this is one of those qualifications जहाँ पे exam होता है 4 times a year, March, June, September and December. And you can appear for 1 paper at a time, okay? Because I understand that when you're doing a job, you cannot take long breaks, you have the stress of doing your job and managing your personal life and giving exams. So it has to be very friendly and doable. Now, the interesting thing about ACCA is that you can do 1 paper in 1 quarter. मतलब आप एक ही पेपर पढ़ें, उस पे फोकस करके उसको दे दे. Give it, for example, in March. The next paper you can give in June, the 3rd in September, the 4th in December. So that way you can give 1 paper at a time, which makes it very, very doable with jobs. Now, in India, usually, and across the world also, the phenomenon that we see is that you work from a Monday to a Friday and you invest your weekend studying for ACCA, right? So most classes take place on Saturday, Sundays, or maybe a couple of weekday evenings, which help you balance very well between your job as well as your qualification, right? The exams are completely online, which means they are training you for your workplace. When you go to an office and work, you're working online, right? So, most of the students say, we've lost the touch of writing a physical paper with paper and pen. Now, there is no paper pen here. These are very modern day exams, completely online, using technology, very application based. So, there is no room for rote learning or no room for, by hearting things. No, it's all focused on application with a very, very case study driven approach, right? Now, when you're doing your ACCA, you will study, like I said, a mix of subjects. You will do accounting, you will do business management, you will do financial management, you learn taxation, you learn strategy, so you learn a mix of subjects, and in all possibilities, you must be doing something or the other in your workplace as well. So, when you're working, you can actually apply what you're doing at work to your studies, and the other way around, what you're studying can be, you can go back and apply in your workplaces. So the subjects are, like I said, a fabulous blend of business, finance, and of course accounting, and they help you bag a variety of roles. Now obviously you become experts at global accounting, which is IFRS. You can get into a lot of accounting roles, you can get into auditing roles, you can get into a lot of roles in management accounting and strategy, which is typically done by cost accountants and CMAs and chartered accountants. You can do a lot of roles in corporate finance, right? Roles in investment banking, the strategic side of things in business. So you can play a variety of roles in an organization. तो ये जैसे जैसे आपके ACCA पेपर्स होंगे alongside your jobs, आपके skill sets बढ़ेंगे, which you can start showing your employer, and you can bag bigger roles, better organizations, and automatically that's got an influence on the remuneration that you're earning, right? And typically it's seen, from statistics that whatever you may earn as a graduate, you'll end up earning at least 30 to 40% more if you start pursuing the ACCA qualification. And obviously then if you perform well, those figures are only on the rise. So a short message to students is that if you've done with your graduation and you're working and wondering what to do, I think ACCA is a fabulous combination which will take care of the whole CA and the MBA perspective to things. Okay. Can be done alongside your jobs, gives you a very solid qualification, gives you global skills and very quick application at your workplaces, right? So at Synthesis Learning, we're here to help you. We've got programs that are designed that help you study alongside your jobs. We guide you through the whole process, right from registration to claiming the exemptions to appearing for the exams, and most importantly clearing them, right? And along with a host of job placement services that we offer. So reach out to us, we're here to help, and we hope that you have a very, very productive journey ahead. Thank you.